G'day Aussie Patriots, welcome aboard. This is an instructional email to let you know the process of what happens when you enroll with our Aussie Patriots role. The first thing that happens is that you are filling out a form which is basically an enrolment as a bona fide Aussie Patriot and a declaration of your will to fully restore our lawful Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act 1901, consisting of its preamble, clauses 1 to 9, the schedule, and as of the date we are in at the moment, 2020, the 8 lawful changes. And the purpose is to remove all corporate political systems and people involved in those corporate systems from our parliaments, our government, and basically from Australia, because we don't want them. Okay, so that's what you're doing. The first thing that will happen is you will receive an email. Now, it'll come from an encrypted email address, so you need to check your junk and your spam folders, because usually most people have got email security, which puts encrypted stuff straight into junk or spam. Not always, but sometimes. So we need you to check your inboxes, your spam, and your junk folders. And when you get an email from us, if it is in junk or spam, we need you to whitelist it. Now, if you don't know how to whitelist, go to Google and it'll explain how to whitelist. That means that none of our emails that we send you from the addresses that we're sending from will go into junk or spam. That means they'll go straight into your inbox. Okay, so you've received your email, you've found it. Please read it in full. The email has a letter attached to it and also your enrolment form, which is basically your copy to keep. Now, we need you to print this off. The email, the letter, and the enrolment form, and keep it in a safe place for future reference for yourself, and if we need to identify you as a bona fide Aussie Patriot later on down the track in our lawful rebellion. So, please read the letter in full. There are instructions in there. There are links to follow, and obviously our YouTube channel, which if you're watching this, you probably already subscribed, and click the bell so you don't miss out on our educational video sessions or anything that we upload. And there are other links there, links to your members portal email address. You're not to share this with anyone. It's only for members, so please don't share it with anyone. And you need to whitelist that email address too. That's a Proton Mail email address. So what you do is you identify yourself by sending your email enrolment form to the members portal, so that we know that you're a member, and that we will identify you as a member, and then we will send you the other bits and pieces like your free ebook, which is the Dick Yardley book, and also other links and other documents that you need to have on hand. If you haven't already purchased an annotated copy of our lawful constitution, you can get that from Wayne. The details I'll put in the link to this video. Or if you don't have the wherewithal to do that, you can download a digital copy, and we'll give you the links to do that, because there are certain digital links that don't really give you the lawful copy. And also the 8 lawful changes, because they are not in the original version of our lawful constitution, which is the only lawful one. So anyway, they're not in there. So and also our constitutional timeline, because all this we're going to study in the educational video sessions which are coming. Hopefully by the end of this month. Wayne's working extremely hard to get them out with all the other things that we're doing as well. So you do all that. Now, whitelisting our email addresses is very important, because we will be sending you emails from Proton Mail. Sometimes you might get something from us or from me from Outlook, and sometimes you will get something from MailChimp, which is an encrypted way of getting to everyone quickly. It's a bulk email sort of system, again encrypted. And also Cognito Forms, which is our encrypted online form provider. So whitelist all of those things that you get, and always check your spam and junk just in case, and then obviously whitelist those email addresses. the thing that we want you to do is start reading and watching the videos that we've already produced, because there's a lot of information in there. And then if you have questions and you remember, you can go through the members portal. We also now have an interactive website, which you can get on there and ask questions. Please be patient, because there's not many of us and there's a lot of you. We will get back to you eventually, and we just ask you to be a little bit patient until we can get more troops, if you like, in the admin side of this lawful rebellion, because it's quite a huge task to handle. Not complaining, just pointing out the facts. So if you do have a skill that we can use through the members portal, you can register that skill and tell us about what you believe you can offer. At the moment, what we need is IT people, printers. That's pretty much it at the moment. And of course, all of you to spread our constitutional message and our links and our YouTube channels, Wayne's as well. But the most important thing you can do right now is enroll if you haven't done so. And if you have, find that email, read that letter, and follow the instructions and the links. And we will be getting those emails, those educational emails, out to you as soon as we possibly can. And that will start from Federation, the birth of our lawful constitution in 1901, and go all the way through to current time. And Wayne will discuss all of the things that happened and run our lawful constitutional ruler over them to see and show you how they were lawful or how they were unlawful. And so you'll know from the very, very black and white evidence what's been done to us. And it's not pretty. But we need to know this. You need to know this, and every Australian needs to know this, because we can't let it go on any further, because we're losing our identity as Australia and Australians, and we're losing our country to the UN New World Order globalisation agendas, and we just don't want that. And I've said many, many times, and so have many other people, we here in Australia, we can be self-sufficient like that. We don't need the rest of the world. If the rest of the world doesn't want to help us, then we don't need them. And for those of you who are pinning your hopes on POTUS Trump, that's great. And if it happens, fantastic. We'll take everything that we can get that can help us live a more productive, freer life. But we're not holding or waiting for that to happen, and you shouldn't either. You should be doing everything that we're asking you to do, everything we're showing you to do, to make sure that if the thing Nacera doesn't come off, if Donald Trump doesn't get re-elected, if. So we're not waiting for ifs, all right? We're in the now, and we know what we can do, and we're prosecuting our lawful rebellion through the UK, and we need your help. So enroll, get others to enroll, and read, study, get ready for the educational system, the educational series, constitutional education series. And if you've got any questions, always use our Proton Mail. General is Aussie Patriots Roll at protonmail.com. And the members portal, once you register in the members portal, is there in your confirmation letter. So that's all I got for you today. The flag's there. We just need you now. So hopefully we'll see you soon.